I don't know about how that angle gonna be, Tina.
Oh shit, I'm fatting in any angle, so it don't matter. I'm gonna be fat.
We're live. We're live.
We're fine.
We're live. What's up, party people in the place to be?
And the place to be.
Welcome to hashtag I'm just saying I'm your shooter, MemeMichelle. And I'm like, what is this going on? They don't have a background. Let me get us all. There we go. We don't have a background. We don't have a setup. I'm drinking water. Because guess what?
But she does have a superstar. Oh, me!
grab one of them boxes. Maybe we need to elevate a little bit. What you think?
Really?
I think we need to elevate it a little bit.
How can you be your true self? This is my true self.
If y'all didn't know, this was part of my prop at home.
This is like when y'all go out on dates with girls and they have on waist trainers and girdles, and then when y'all lay them down and they take all that off and everything goes to the side. Or like the good push-up bra where the boobies is up, and then when she lay down, there's one underneath each arm. This is real life. Hey, Mimi, why are you so close?
Because I am the celebrity. I am the host. And we closed in. So we're in a hotel room. Hi. Hold on. Should I fuck it? Oops. Welcome to another episode of hashtag I'm just saying. I'm yours truly, MemeMichelle. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I want you to get involved. I want you to ask questions. I want you to leave your comments. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe and ring the bell for notifications. She is stupid. Now, we are in a hotel room. We're here with Julie and Tina. She's been on the show before. No need to introduce them because they're like family. They're more than friends. And
well, I'm like her sister. Not really, but kind of, sort of. And she's like her sister. Not really, but kind of, sort of. So what we're talking about on the show today is a bunch of stuff. And I don't know what she's talking about, but I said I help her. She's trying to, angle the camera and everything. And I just told her right now, my current state, I'm fluffy whether the angles up, down, side to side. But I'm gonna get it together. This breakdown, this little winter situation really taught me, take care of yourself. But I will say I was a lot warmer than most of you because I'm thicker. And so
well, let's get to that warmness. So, we were in Texas. We're in Texas, and we had a cold snap of like 10 degrees, and it was real winter. We had snow, and when it got cold, they shut our power off. I said, shut it off, because they didn't do the rolling, the rolling blackout. No, they just cut everybody's power off. And due to that, we're in a hotel room because our pipes busted and flooded our whole home. And we will be in a hotel room at least 3 months, I know for sure. So, the shows are going to be real creative. We want to thank everybody, especially my aunt, Robin Shepherd, because she came through. Let me tell you what happened. So when she found out that our house had flooded, and thank you, Julia. She took us to eat a couple times because there was no water in the city. There was no food in the city. We were blessed to find a hotel room because the whole city was shut down.
So we're going to thank Davion Anderson because if it wasn't for Davion,
we wouldn't be
here.
We
wouldn't even have a hotel room.
And most of the hotels had no water and no power. We were blessed to have one hotels that had water and power. Okay, so my Aunt Robin, she went into help my niece, and she said, y'all don't need a handout, y'all just need a hand. So yesterday she had a raffle, and a whole bunch, because she works for the radio station, so a whole bunch of companies that she worked with, they just started donating stuff, and she did a raffle and raffled off like watches and clothes and candles and you name it, they raffled it, and they sent us a pretty penny. So we want to say thank you, because even though we have covering and even though we're gonna be okay, the interim takes a while. So we need to eat.
A long while.
We need,
we don't have clothes.
Okay. I've been in my Walmart couture for a little while. Tina has her Walmart couture, but I have on my Fashion Nova t-shirt. And today I said, my brother said, do not go to Walmart and get anything else. Go to Target. So I had on my Target dress for church today because
like the cut is different.
Yeah.
It's a different material.
So we just don't have nothing, but we got Jesus, and so we good.
Right.
So thank you everybody for helping us, and
all the cash apps, like, yo, I have to say, and I have some friends that I won't mention because I don't know if they're comfortable with that.
Yeah.
They're some of my celebrity friends, and no, it's not Beyonce. So don't ask me that. She didn't send me anything. Not a cookie, not a nothing. She didn't. And she's a busy person. She gave to the rest of Houston, but not me. Okay, so now that we passed that. A good friend of mine who was
no drink of the day,
a beautiful human being, really donated to us, and I'm so grateful to her for that. This one right here has been a godsend. Like her time, just she comes, she spends time with us. You know, she's taking us to, I don't know if we call it dinner, but we've had meals a couple of times.
We've supped together.
Yeah, and her friendship is just really valuable in this time. My kids, they stepped up. You know what I'm saying?
Man, JJ stepped up.
Let us sleep on his couch. He said he was gonna lock the refrigerator at
8 o'clock.
Day when he came over there, but he was like, it just wasn't for us. It was for him too, because they needed to conserve food. Whatever.
I just want y'all to know. You see this? You see this? It was a lot. The kitchen closed at 8 o'clock. First of all, I don't even eat like that. I don't want nothing, bruh.
And let me say why I mentioned the Beyonce thing, because everybody keeps asking me what she sent me.
Yeah.
Right? You think because I worked for her all of a sudden and we're going through a difficult time that she's gonna step in. But she has multiple businesses. She did what she did for the city of Houston. Like I said, we didn't get anything from her, but you know, she helped somebody. So, and we're good because the people who needed to help us, they helped us. So, you know, we want to just thank everybody who came through, man, and
showed up and showed out.
Yeah.
And I want to say this. I know a lot of families who need help because plumbing supplies are few far and in between. One of my clients, her name is Stephanie. I won't say her last name, but her roof is still open. You know, it was in her garage, but it's still open. And I have neighbors who are living in
their homes like that.
They're living like that.
And we live in a very nice neighborhood.
Yes.
I'm not talking one of those neighborhoods. Like, we live in a nice neighborhood. And
Praise
some
the
of
Lord.
these people are, we even had a neighbor who passed
away
during the storm. So, like, I know people who live like on the East Coast and like the Midwest who get snow all the time. You know, they're like, okay, y'all, so what? It was 10 degrees, but this city wasn't prepared.
Yeah, because we don't have.
Texas is not equipped for that type of winter storm.
Like the newer homes, we have an older home. It's nice, but it's an older home. They don't have insulation on the pipes or in the attic, but newer homes do. But my girlfriend who had a pipe start to bust in her kitchen, she said, Mimi, I have insulation in my attic and in my pipes, and they didn't insulate this one. And you don't know that until stuff happens. She said, all the rest of I said, they just got tired, or they ran out of supplies, and they were just like, F it.
That's what
and closed it up.
Insulation in the attic. I think that's why we didn't have that.
Yeah.
But y'all also, so they never lost power. I mean, that's when you know, like, you have the favor of God. Something I did the night before, really, you know, a sin that I committed.
I can't with her.
Or maybe something she did.
Wasn't
because we roommates. So you never
I didn't do nothing.
But you never know how your neighbor is living.
Hey, I'm good.
But because she got the halo of Jesus on her, and she brought me sage for my birthday, so you know how their life is being lived there. You know, she over there getting it out, you know, and everything. You know, that's a Bible verse, y'all, where right, you know, they're about the Moses time, right? And they said you gotta put the blood of the lamb over your door. So my sis, she put the sage over her door. Me and Mimi missed it. My sage was in the drawer, and what I should have did was save myself, save her, get a sin off our back, and save my neighborhood. So when the spirit came through, because we didn't live right.
Now, can you imagine? We like the only Black people in our neighborhood, and me and Tina walk around the neighborhood saging it. I was like, I knew they were crazy.
But we should have, you know. So sis had her ducks in order, and she got children in her house too. That was another thing.
That's why
we don't have no kids. And most of the people on our section of the neighborhood, let's be real, they're elderly.
Oh,
so, you know,
yeah.
God was like, oh, they can be good. They're going to see me soon anyway. So, you know.
She didn't say that, y'all.
charge to her head, not on her. She
Okay,
is a natural
I'm just
comedian.
saying, you know, and so, you know, but seriously though, if that section of the neighborhood, I think too, our neighborhood probably thought, oh, you know, we're where we are. Those lights are gonna go off. Newsflash.
And baby, okay, let's talk about my arrogance. I'm like, oh, we live over here.
I'll tell the story.
In WL.
No,
Wait, let me do it first. I said, our lights ain't gonna go off.
no, people. No. Here we go. So I wake up Monday, right? I wake up Monday. So I say, Mimi.
Yeah, it was Sunday.
I was like, sis, the internet not working. She was like, girl, yes it is. Look at me, I'm surfing. I was like,
It must have been internet residue.
I was like, but sis,
I was still on.
I was like, it's cold here, like the heat ain't on.
But I be on like a
And
thousand
she was like,
places.
girl, what you talking about? We got life, we blessed. So she's gonna tell me, we got life, we blessed. And I was like, sis, it's really chilly in here. And the baby over, so she tapping the tablet, right, y'all? Because the tablet ain't her movie stopped. And so I was
She
like,
aggressive.
I was like, Mimi, the internet is out and the heat ain't working. She, no. I go to church every Sunday. I didn't say that. We is blessed. Now we are blessed. We is blessed, right? So I get up and I go look at the heat and I'm like, nah, man, we ain't blessed. So go right here. So then I go look at the internet box, y'all. Darkness, everybody. There's no light, no nothing. I walked in her room. I was like, I guess we're not blessed because
it went from sugar to shit real quick. It got so cold in that house.
Fast.
Now, just imagine, because we're going to talk about makeup today too. Just imagine this is the fireplace. And your sofa normally sits back here. We moved the sofa this close.
And was still
freezing. Except for me from time to time, because I was having hot flashes and I kept getting naked during the middle of the night.
Well, I'm too young for hot flashes. So
But
that's not my
story. It was 17 degrees in that house.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You ever see that movie? I See Dead People. And when he would talk,
yes,
you can see the smoke. That's how it was.
And what the killer was like, we couldn't call anybody.
Mm-mm.
I wonder why. And that's a question I want to ask, right, y'all? I want to ask.
The service.
How come every time something goes down in this city, now we don't have service?
Now,
who do you have?
Verizon.
They said Verizon couldn't, Sprint couldn't,
I
but
think
T-Mobile could,
and
AT&T could.
No, because Robbie has T-Mobile and he couldn't call.
Latane had T-Mobile and she said, look, okay, this is what Latane told me. She said,
hold on, right
hey, can
y'all come close that door? We don't have shit. I'm just saying. Just close the door, baby. Thank you.
So
sometimes you gotta keep it real.
She does that from time to time. But Sprint sent her a thing, said you need to come in so we can switch it over and put the SIM card for T-Mobile. And she said ever since she's done that, she hasn't had any problems on her phone.
I know we couldn't call out.
Nobody.
We could text.
Rarely.
The text was working for me.
My text wasn't working with Verizon. That text wasn't working for me at all. My mama had to call from St. Louis to try to get us.
She booked us a hotel.
Because we couldn't call or text nobody. And then that hotel didn't have no water or no light.
So then let's tell that story. This is how we get to
the water.
The flood of Noah's Ark.
The cleansing.
Okay, so here we go. So after we froze and I woke up looking like Rudolph by the nose, because mind you, I had 4 blankets and a onesie on, and we were sitting by the fireplace. Now I will say, when I got under all the covers and I started breathing, my breath made it real hot under there, so I had to bring my head back out. So I had to make a choice. So I decided to bring my head back out because under all the blankets. I couldn't do it. Okay. So we get up, we look at each other, and she says, T, we need to get some gas. And I need to go check on my job.
Because I didn't want my gas line to freeze in my car.
Right? So I was like, all right, sis. So we and we get up.
No, we slid to my job because the roads were iced over.
But no, this is before we even get in the car. So we get up, we get dressed. I put this fur coat on. You know, I look like the pimp from Four Brothers when they was out there on the ice with a onesie on there.
I'm from Four Brothers.
Paint splashes on it. So I put my outfit on. My hair ain't been combed in days because, you know, I have to wet my hair and then, you know, get it together every day. You can't wet your hair when it's 10 degrees outside.
No.
So we go to Mimi's job. What should take 20 minutes takes an hour and a half. We slide to her job. People are out driving. Who knew why? But we all out here.
Because they were getting warm in their car.
And they were getting gas.
Yep.
So
and there was no gas.
An hour and a half later, we get to her job. The whole parking lot in the front is iced out. Ice me out. Ice me out. It's gone. So we shimmying.
No,
right?
What I tell you, Tina? March. You gotta march, girl. March.
So you don't fall.
So you don't. So you don't be.
We hit this dude a couple of times.
So you are not on Instagram, TikTok, or YouTube sliding on the streets. So we get inside. And God is just in a blessed business, meaning we bless.
I said, "Oh, it is warm in here."
So yeah,
we
everything
stayed there about 3 hours.
Not realizing
it's right next door to the fire station.
And that's why they had power. So she washes my hair and makes me look like a human being.
I shampooed.
She waited and put some shampoo on it and then rinsed it off. I said it wrong. I sit under the dryer. Oh no, she twists my hair, and so then she does her hair. So we're up there for about 3 or 4 hours. I kid you not. It's so warm. We want to go back to the spot. So then she said, let's get some gas. So we go next door and there's no gas. So we say, we're going to go try to get gas by our house.
Yeah.
But we're going to go to the hotel first. And then she says, maybe we should just go home because we probably got lights. So we'll have lights at home. We'll be good.
We save that money.
It takes us actually 2 hours to get home. So you had an hour and a half, 4 hours, and 2 hours. You already know we've been going all day. Because we left early in the morning. So we get to the house. I raise the garage because, you know, we had to raise it manually. And we're not going to even talk about how my son and my sister couldn't get that garage, or they thought they couldn't. So we thought he was going to be stuck, and I just did my thing. But, you know, that's because, you know, that's my daddy and me. Right? So when I walked through the door, when I walk through the garage before I even come inside, I hear shh. So I walk in the kitchen and go shh. So I'm like,
where's this water coming?
I'm like, oh my God, the kitchen sink overflowed because we kept
it running.
Right? I turned the corner and the water's not coming from the kitchen sink. I open up the door to the formal living and dining. And when I go, you know how you see water move?
Yes. And this is what I hear. Oh, Jesus, help me. Oh, God. Mimi. Oh, no. What are we? Oh, Jesus. Oh, it was coming down like Niagara Falls.
It was everywhere in every room because it was coming down. So my white furniture, and my sis will tell you.
Oh my God. So
I got this white long sofa. It's probably, yeah.
You was the last photo shoot.
She was the last photo because I do like amateur photo shoots, right? So she's
that ain't amateur, that was professional.
She's the last photo shoot in the house before it looks the way it is. And next time Mimi does hashtag, she gonna post some pictures so y'all can see what it looks like now. So my entire sofa is covered in insulation, debris from the ceiling, and water. I have this real huge picture, this art piece. It's got water and insulation. What?
We have.
That's my picture.
Yes, I have. But
every room is flooded.
Yeah.
All the furniture is wet. There's a secondary leak in the master bathroom and around the crown or the trim of the doors.
We flooded 3 times in 1 week. Because we went to eat with sis on Monday. And I was like, we both thought we had packages coming. So we're like, let's go check on the house, go pick up our packages because nobody's there. Well, don't want to leave your package on the outside. I don't care what neighborhood you live in. And I said, oh, bitch.
That's just what you said.
You might want to come in here. Well, the water that was frozen in the ceiling had thawed. And it reflooded the house. Then, well, I don't know what happened. Come
somehow or another, the house
flooded again. So we're gonna be out for a while, and it's okay. God is good.
And let me tell you, if your house floods, I want all of y'all to think about this. If you have a major flood in your home, it's gonna become very humid in your house.
Yes.
So everything, and if there's already mold there or anything,
it's just gonna grow.
And if there's so what happens is the heat's gonna hit that. And then if you don't have mold, it's gonna mold.
Yes. So thank God our contractors live in our neighborhood and they got on that really quick. But let me help you alleviate that to never happen to you. And it's information that I got from my brother, my sister's brother. He's our brother. I'm not gonna call him, my god brother. He's my brother.
Yeah.
But he says, sis, if this ever happens again, you turn your water off from the outside.
At the streets.
Turn your faucets on and let the pipes completely drain. Just let it run full blast till nothing else comes out. Then that way, if it gets 17 degrees in your house again, there's nothing to expand.
There's nothing to freeze.
Because when you have a bottle of water, you put it in the freezer, the water expands the bottle. You can't even stand the bottle up. So that's what happened to the pipe.
Or when you shake a soda.
Yeah.
So turn the water off on the street.
So turn the water off from the street.
Or from the outside of your house like you did.
He said from the street.
Okay.
Turn it off from the street.
Okay.
Then open all your water lines
and all the faucets. And let it run till it stops running.
Had we known that before, but even the city of Houston didn't say that to us.
They didn't know. They didn't know that the lights were gonna go off.
They knew. They knew they was gonna cut the lights. Oh, you know what?
And then
when my kids used to go to bed at 8:30, I knew at 8:15 you was laying down. I was gonna cut them lights off. I knew it.
Well, and let me just say the coup de grace to the whole situation. After the flood, when we came back the next day to check on the house, the damn lights was on. I was hot. I was livid.
Also, what happened when the lights came on?
The heat came on.
Oh, wow.
Right? So now just let me finish telling y'all. Immediately, you want to start taking all your clothes down.
That's how we lost our clothes.
We lost a lot of our clothes because
that's part of the reason we lost our clothes.
Well, like in my room, I actually had water coming from above.
Mm-hmm.
But when I went in there, every piece of furniture, every piece of clothing, everything was wet to the touch.
All that stuff
because
was wet.
Where does that water go? Well, even when it's evaporating into the air, it's going somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
And so still to this day, when I went to the house yesterday.
You went yesterday?
Not Saturday. Yeah.
Yesterday.
Yeah, I went Saturday. When I went Saturday and I opened the door, my skin got wet immediately. So
but the smell, oh my God.
It smelled like roasted ass.
But God is good. We should hopefully be home. I'm gonna say 3 months.
I'm not gonna say 3 months. I'm gonna at least say we can be in our home and it can be complete by April because I feel like we have a good contractor.
Okay.
Someone who
let's put a wager on it. Let's put a Trading Places wager on it.
You got something we can pop?
$1. No, but so that's enough about our house and our situation. We really came on to talk about makeup today, but
this is
I didn't write a treatment. So we were going to talk about makeup that works well and skincare that works well for Black skin. Because as you can see, we are 3 shades. Look at that. 3 shades of chocolate.
So dark, light.
First of all,
This child thinks
she thinks she dark skinned, just
Y'all
like
see it?
Kiwi. I think he light skinned.
It's the ring light is bright in me. But if I do like this, come on, y'all, it's no light right there. Look at me. We from Ghana.
Girl, she really thinks she African. We gonna get that test done.
She's from Germany.
I'm blacker than both of y'all. So look, I have a lot of eyeshadows I like, and as y'all can see, I don't really have on a beat today. I just put on a natural look. But this shadow right here, yeah, y'all can
You
see
gonna
it.
do it like the last people?
I'm gonna do it like the people that be online when they put the come up the light. This one is so pretty. That's what I have on today. So now, I do. You just stop. I can't stand that bitch.
I love those colors.
Oh my God, y'all both have them.
This the one she got. Ooh,
Let me see that.
this one was $10.
I got it on the sale. Juvia's.
Okay, now that right there is
This
for a
is
good
Smoky eye. And
This
and
is
you know-
Juvia's place. Remember?
Yeah.
You can actually contour with this too.
Can
This
you?
one. Mm-hmm.
See.
So even though I don't have on any makeup because my skin is naturally flawless and I still look 19, these three sis look. Oh no, these four. So these four you can actually use to contour. Now you don't want to contour with those sparkly ones.
yeah, because okay.
Yeah, you can.
I mean,
You can highlight.
I love it.
So I do
Yeah.
this one right
I love
here.
Where's the box? What did they say it's for?
It's for your eyes. Look.
So this one right here, I use it for my highlight. Now, when I want a natural look, I'll take this one right here
But I guess you can.
and I do my whole eye. And then I'll take this one right here and just dust a little bit on the corners. And then I'll go back and I highlight with this one. And I also highlight the bridge of my nose and over here. Now, I had been having a really hard time finding a foundation that works for me. I only wear foundation when I do the show or when I'm going to church. But Fenty, Riri, I'm gonna give you your props. I love it. Now my sister said it didn't work well for
Fenty
her.
didn't work for me only because of my chocolate skin. It's a lot of tones. And so I actually found one, it's called BB, I think, and it works well.
Really?
Now, BB is the kind that you can build up.
Yeah, you can wear
So-
like a natural look or like
Or you can do it heavy.
Heavy.
So, ladies,
and that's how
this
this one
particular
works too.
foundation, though, so that doesn't do with the one that I wear. So, say if you have hyperpigmentation or you have acne scars, this particular one kind of floats on top. And so it covers it up and makes you look really, really smooth. But what I would say to any woman, if you don't want to wear a lot of makeup, you take your foundation and you put like a little drip, and then you take your moisturizer, you rub the two together like this.
And then pat it in.
Don't rub too deep, just rub together. Start to press like this, like so, all around. And ladies, this is the one thing that I hate to see is when we do makeup, you do like this, and you miss your chin and your neck.
Yeah.
You gotta blend it in. Then they have, I call it the Don King brush. And Tiffany, that I sang background with when I was working for Beyonce, she turned us onto that brush. It has like little white bristles at the top. So you take that and you just sort of work it in to the skin, right? And all in a circular motion. And then you get banana powder or some sort of
That
translucent.
don't work for me.
Yes, banana powder will. You just have to get the right.
Because
No, me and you, because our skin, like we have to use the certain color. We can't use that one.
Yeah.
You put that under here, and then you put a translucent, and voila.
And
Now,
Fenty has a good translucent. I
really,
don't know if you saw it.
I
It's
had
a
a
white-
try.
Yeah, It's a white and it's a matte, and I love it.
Now, we're gonna talk about her lipsticks in a minute. I like a matte foundation because my skin will get really, really shiny. So this is a matte primer by Fenty. I know you can't really see it, but I'll post it. And then this is my foundation. Okay, wait, maybe you can see if I do it this way. No. Well, this works good. You just put a little bit of this on. So people like, I don't want to hear about no makeup today.
Ooh.
But it have you looking smooth. Now, they have their own conversation. No, you're fine.
We're gonna pay attention.
I get this from the beauty supply because I didn't go back and get my eyebrows redone by Montina because I had the COVID when it was time for my retouch. So my eyebrows are faded a little bit.
Not hers though, she a base.
But this costs all of $3. It's called Magic Brow. You can get this from the beauty supply. Now, I used to wear Marc Jacobs eyeliner or Makeup Forever, but these eyeliners are $20 to $26. And then my sister hit me to Essence at Ulta. Yeah, $1 and some change, and they work the same.
And let me give you a tip. So I used to be a famous singer.
They work the same.
I'm still famous, but I don't sing professionally anymore. I might go back to that too. I didn't want to tell them that, but I think I might hit the, city and start doing some shows.
Come on,
I'm
I'm
going
gonna see it.
nothing, just trying to keep my chop sharp.
Yes.
But I am a lash artist and I do permanent makeup. And so what I'm always on the hunt for is a lot of these products don't work well with your lash extensions and they take them out. So this is not an oil-based liner. And so when you use that, and you have to get this particular one. If you get any of the others, it'll take your lashes out.
So is this oil-based by Marc Jacobs?
Let me see.
And is this oil based?
Well, yeah, I know yours is because I told you that. Right? Okay, so the first ingredient on this says mineral oil. Now, mineral oil. So if you have that on your lashes, if you come see me, sis, that's why we have one eye that may look peaked. Okay. This Marc Jacobs, the first okay, I'm gonna tell y'all some high-end brands that make so this is a gel. Yeah, most of the time gels aren't oil-based. But you never know. Here we go. Ooh, Spirit of the Lamb.
Well, I'm not gonna be able to read that to y'all. Well, we will look it up.
I'm about to tell you right now. Hold on. Okay, most of the time when they go on good like that, they're oil-based.
But this one goes on well.
Hold on.
Yeah. So that's not oil-based.
Yeah, it's oil-based.
Okay.
Because that's the water resistant.
I can feel it in my, well, let's think. If we put oil and water together, they don't blend.
Got you.
Right? So that's somehow how you get that. Now, I'm going to tell y'all one of the best mascaras I've ever used. This is not for lash extension.
Yeah, because I don't use
just
mascara.
daily. So Yves Saint Laurent has a...
Well, of course.
It is probably by far one of the best
Yves Saint Laurent.
mascaras.
Really?
Yes. But there's a brand called Lash X that I sell at my shop. If you have lash extensions, you can use that with your lash extensions. You can put it on your lash extensions. Without the lash extensions. Oh.
We're going to have to wrap it up, B, because we're running out of battery. How we going to set it up?
Yeah, we won't be. But I'm just telling y'all. So Lash X has a mascara and it is bomb. It is bomb. And so sis can use that, like say she wore that oil-based liner and she lost her lashes over there. Then she could just put that on the end. No one would ever know. Or Mimi, say because she didn't come in and get her eyebrows done properly, she can then take their liner and put it on her brow.
I use that brush.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Now, I really want to try. I have a gift card with a little bit of money left over. I was asking Tina, should I go get me another palette? But now that I see your chocolate palette, I may just get me another palette. They have a pink palette that I want. But I want to see. I use the Fenty shimmer, you know, you put right here to highlight. As you can see, it's almost gone. But I want to check theirs out and see. This is my favorite thing. Sometimes I just put a little and some lip gloss on, and I'm out the door.
Can I make a suggestion for the makeup? Ladies, whatever makeup you use, none of it is going to look good if you don't take care of your skin.
And that's why
you don't my skincare. If you don't have a good skincare regimen, you know, or a good vitamin regimen, it won't matter because it's gonna look bad.
Now, I don't really wear charges to my head, not my heart. I don't really wear MAC anymore.
MAC is not. I just feel like it's not good for our
my
skin.
lips, like the lip gloss. The lip gloss breaks my lips out, and I can't be doing that.
I've been using CoverGirl.
But this right here, oh my God. This is my skincare line, and it's not so.
Tell them what it is.
Yes.
Algenist.
But it's the genius.
The genius formula. You didn't let me
get it out.
Yeah. And ooh, it just makes my skin look so exuberated.
Okay. This has algae in it, and it has kelp in it. Okay, so ladies, when you put makeup on, I'm just saying this because I toured for 20 plus years.
We're gonna have to wrap it up deep.
And the one thing that I would always do after a show was
she takes her makeup
cleanse
on.
my skin immediately.
I'm not that good at that.
You have to cleanse your skin immediately.
Especially sometimes when I got a bomb eyeshadow after putting.
You better not share that with people. So we used to have somebody on tour with us, and she said if her eye was good, she was saving for the next day. No, ma'am. You don't. That's not like a meal that you can put in.
This primer right here.
Okay, check this out. Because the skin is the largest organ on the body. It soaks up everything. So in addition to your makeup, all of that, we're talking about all of the things in the environment, what you wash your clothes with, the sheets you sleep on, the nasty person that you used to date that you kiss, all of that goes on your skin. Or if you like to do certain things and something happens.
I'm gonna wash my face tonight, but I'm just saying, this will make your eyeshadow last till Jesus returns.
So what I'm saying to you is,
and I use the anti-aging.
Take care of your skin from the inside.
And I have oily skin.
Right. And so look, so what works for oily skin may not work for someone who has combination skin or dry skin. Like her products, I don't have oily skin. I have normal skin.
No, you have beautiful skin. So you don't really need Algenist.
I do. No, she's a live 3/4 because I turned her on to it. And we're going to tell you, you don't have to pay a bunch of money for great skincare. That is very expensive.
It's
so not at TJ Maxx. And so what happens is, when they make it, when it's about to expire, say 1.5 years, 2 years, they send it to Marshall's TJ Maxx.
And I went in that other day and it was a bunch of it and I bought it all.
So you go there and you go online and you start looking at these particular brands. Now, I love y'all, but I have to go handle some business in the ladies' room and I can't sit here.
Wait a minute. Okay, so let's do one more thing. So which one of these are the new ones that you got, Julie?
All 4.
Okay. Are they all matte?
They are.
Ooh.
This is the lip. It goes on smooth like a gloss and it dries into a matte.
Okay. So,
and I love red.
If you have any suggestions of cheek blush, this is matte, and I only still use it because it was a gift and the case was a gift. And oh shit, I only got a little bit of crumbs of left of my favorite color. As you can see, it's gone, the pink. But oh, I want to try. See, I just can't. Oh
yes.
Oh my God, they're so pretty. I know y'all can't see it.
Yeah.
But oh, I'm finna. So how much were these? These was on sale.
So I got them when they had the sale. So I think these were on sale for 10 or 12. And I think her regular price may be 18 or something like that. They had some for 8. These were 10. The little lippies, because these are, I think, usually 15,
I want to order.
$16.
I want to order.
And I love it. So I was like, I'm gonna get all the reds because it's hard for my color to find a good red that goes with my blue undertone. And so I got the scarlet.
And the only reason I'm not putting none of her stuff on because she got a husband.
And this is red velvet. And they go on very smooth. And then this is the one I cannot wait. This is Drama Queen. Juvia's Place.
Oh, I'm gonna try that.
I need to try this.
And let me tell you something. When you buy shadows, make sure the pigment is good. Like I didn't hardly do anything.
They use clay pigment on Juvia's.
And that's what,
because this is an African company. This lady, Juvia Place, she is from Africa and she makes these colors for all skin tones.
See, I didn't even put much on my finger. Watch this, y'all. And then okay, so look. Look at that.
Yep.
Look at that. And that's just with my finger. That's not with my brush.
Yep. Just goes on, glides on.
Man, so come through. I touched it up.
And don't be afraid to get the one. I use CoverGirl powder.
Yeah.
I was using matte just to try it because it was a matte one and it didn't work like this CoverGirl. And CoverGirl has a matte line.
Look at that.
Even you said blush, CoverGirl.
I'm gonna try it.
CoverGirl, my go-to.
But that's all today. We just really wanted to come on and say hi to y'all and let you know that we're okay and to continue to keep the people in Texas in your prayers because a lot of us are without. We have power now, but are displaced. So until we get placement, thank you, Aunt Robin, Bubbling Brown Sugar from St. Louis, Missouri, for coming through, for showing up and showing out. And thank you for reminding people that we didn't need a handout because we didn't ask anybody for anything. We just needed a hand. And so we'll be in our new home. I'll keep telling them about 3 months. Mm-hmm. We're going to be here for a while, but we'll be okay. So, next week, get ready because we're doing a review of Coming to America Part 2. You don't want to miss that. So remember to laugh, remember to love, remember to be the light. And hey, she's back.
And eat your greens.
And always bear good fruit. This is hashtag I'm just saying. I love you guys. Be blessed. Thank you for your support. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and ring the bell for notification.
Bye.
Bye.